Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play DmC Devil May Cry. I'm your host, VGMKoren, and in the last one we beat Mission 2, got an axe, got a scythe, got a demon groper and an angel groper, both varieties for prosperity, and we spent all our points and learned how to defeat pop stars. In this one, I am already just waiting to figure out what kind of great world knowledge we're going to get from the game. So, without beating around the bush anymore, let's go ahead and start Mission 3, Bloodline.
Do you remember this place?
Yeah, I remember coming here.
My mother used to bring us here.
Tell me everything.
Some things have always been. There have always been angels. There have always been demons. And they've always been at war. 9 millennia ago, one demon rose through the ranks to take power over the dark hordes. The strongest, the cruelest. Mundus. But Mundus did not rise alone. At his right hand was his most trusted lieutenant, his blood brother.
Sparta.
But Sparta betrayed him. He fell in love with an angel, Eva. The secret union between angel and demon was inconceivable. But it happened. And with it came new life. Twin boys. You and I. A hybrid of the warring angel and demon races. When Mundus learned of Sparta's betrayal, his fury knew no limit. He hunted the lovers down. Eva was murdered by his own hand. And for Sparta, he demanded a more brutal fate. Endless punishment and pain. But even as Eva was destroyed, and Sparta was imprisoned for eternity, each knew that the seed for their revenge had already been sown. Because according to legend, the only beings that can slay a demon king are Nephilim, a hybrid of angel and demon. Those hybrids now exist, you and I. Mundus believed that only one child was born. But there were 2 Nephilim, and each had been hidden well. Sparta armed his sons. The rebellion for Dante. The Yamato for Virgil.
So, Mundus killed our mom and imprisoned our dad.
Yes.
And we're the offspring of angels and demons.
Demon father, angel mother. We are Nephilim. The only ones that can slay the Demon King.
Good. How?
Spotter. Fucking demon collaborators. You're being dragged into limbo. I'll find Kat. She'll get you out. Stand firm.
I really hope everyone is as happy as I am that entire backstory, the entire secret plot to bring down Mundus, was painted in graffiti on the wall. No, really, you know the entire city, you have the entire city spotted, and can find Dante anywhere. We're just getting a style ranking now? This is telling you about how being stylish is cool, and wow, Mission 3 is when that comes in. Anyways, as I was saying, Mundus has so many resources, but he can't figure out where the angels and demons are, or where the Nephilim are, even though there's a graffiti of the whole thing in the middle of his city. Well, I guess he was too busy bending the president over. And oh my god, what are you? This is a Ravager. He has a chainsaw. And really, you don't need to know a whole lot more. When he glows orange like that, he is invincible and will not be staggered from your attacks. And since he does that while he's attacking, well, I think you can get where that's going. If not, he would hit you a lot. Anyways, now I am showing how you can kind of fight with every weapon in the game. Yeah.
Dante, the gateway's ready. Come on.
Oh hey, that was a short mission. Well, good thing nothing went wrong in this one, huh? That's pretty great. Uh-oh.
Can you get across?
I'll have to find another way.
Well, we are off to find another way across that thing. Which means a lot of exploration is about to take place, like smashing in this wall. I don't know what's back here. It's a staircase. Everyone loves a secret staircase. And behind this secret staircase is a secret key. Most of the keys in this game are not very difficult to find, but there are a few that are extremely difficult to find. You know, that's typical action game stuff. Oh hey! I missed one of these earlier so never got a chance to show you. This is a small vital star. You can use it at any point in a mission to restore some of Dante's health. However, every item you use will subtract 10,000 points from your score. They like this arena so much that they're like, you know, let's just have him fight another wave of demons in here, because why not? Did I get the charge move? No. Oh wait, I remember what I got. I got those two. Oh god, I'm so used to... When I was practicing for this game, I unwisely decided to try and practice on the file that I had everything unlocked on. So I'm trying to do moves that I don't actually have access to yet. Anyways, we are now getting SS ranks, which is pretty great. It is pretty decent, actually, all things considered. And yes, the axe will even knock away chainsaw maniacs. This is unfortunately why the axe is not all that great, is because it just knocks enemies so far away, aside from the Death Knights. And with another wave of enemies down, the entire demon world is like, okay, well, you know, just come closer, bro. If you see green, oozy, pussy things on the wall, like that one over there, I'm staring at it, you can hit them with your sword to get green orbs that will restore your health. Did I specify that green orbs restore your health in the last episode? I feel like I did. However, I may not have. There is actually a way to interrupt these guys in their chainsaw attacks, aside from aerial spamming them, which is what I'm doing right now. Everyone loves aerial spam, though. Aerial combos in games, as I kind of mentioned in Darksider, tend to be the bread and butter of combos that you're not actually going to get interrupted out of, because most enemies aren't that great at fighting you in the air. And that was failure. However, I can show you a secret trick to help you get back up. You don't actually have to go through that area. You just need to grab on right there, which if you're trying to speedrun this stage,
Another blue rose.
is a lot easier. So now we have a blue rose, and like always, that blue rose is going to give us a thing. But first we have to make this rather difficult jump. Oh wait, that wasn't difficult at all.
Dante, I don't think you understand what's at stake.
Houses don't go stack like that. Actually, I guess they do in some parts of the world. Well, obviously, not like that. It'd be cool, though. I would love to live in a sideways house. Anyways, the blue rose gives us Angel Boost. When you're holding left trigger and press A and double jump in the air, instead of double jumping, you will fly and look cool and, you know, pose a little because you're a dick. And then you're going to fail at doing it at the very first instance where you have to do it. You can also combine it with the double jump to get even more duration out of and distance out of your Angel Boost. There is no demon equivalent of this, though I guess double jumping kind of is the equivalent, since you can still do that while you're a demon. Or maybe not. I feel like this should be a secret. Oh wait, that's just actually a really pretty view. Okay. Well, I can deal with a really pretty view. As the game says, if you keep holding left trigger down, you will keep in your pose, and because of how cool you are, you will float to the ground lower. This is the true secret of action heroes. Because they look so cool, they get superpowers. And once people take advantage of this, like Dante, then you become super cool. And yes, you can combine these elements together to start doing platforming puzzles. And yeah, you can pretty much hold left trigger down through this entire section. Now then, as it says, you can chain the boost and the demon pull together. So, you will be alternating the triggers rather frequently, especially as the platforming in this game gets more difficult. At least more difficult than the tutorial areas. And we are totally going to bug that statue again because it wasn't scary enough it looked as the last two times.
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
Didn't we already... Oh wait, no.
Rats.
The Pathos is a different kind of enemy. The Pathos, and I'm going to show this off, shoots a laser at you, and then shoots a laser at you. Basically, it has a tracking laser, and then after a couple of seconds, it will, in fact, shoot at you. And then, because of its superpower, it will make the camera jiggle the hell around. Oh, that was disorienting, actually. Now, one thing you should know about Death Knights is they can get in the way of using your angelic weapons, because they have shields, and angelic weapons are not good at dealing with shields. However, your groping mechanisms are extremely good at dealing with shields. And I'm just going to continue to completely failing Trinity Smash. That is the new move we got. It is the bread and butter of your attacks if you want to deal a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Anyways, we have more chainsaw guys, and yes, they can even start doing their invincibility while they are, or while you are attacking them. Excuse me, my words appear to be leaving me. That's probably because people are flinging chainsaws at me. I don't know about you, but when people... Complete miss. When people throw chainsaws at me, I tend to pay attention, I take note, I'm like, please stop using your chainsaw at me, and they don't do it. Alright, as I just showed there, you can in fact charge up Drive. I think that's the first time I've done that. That actually has
On my way.
more bearing than I'm going to give it credit for. Now, before I end the mission, there are a couple of secret areas that if I didn't show off, I would just be being extremely lazy. So we're gonna go walk around the area one more time just to show off the new things we can get. As you might see, there's a door up there. And that door is now our destination. But first, we have other things to go poke at with our pokeliness. Can I get over there? Alright, so how do I want to do this? Okay, there's that, which gets me to the Lost Soul. And then that guy... How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, you know what? I can't do that yet. That is, in fact, a later date kind of thing. Oh, yes, and because you have to hold down left trigger to activate your chain, and left trigger also boosts you, you can end up kind of flinging yourself randomly around the map. It isn't a big deal, though. It's not very hard to get the hang of not flinging yourself around the map. I don't know if I made this correctly, and I apologize. I know that I just heard Skype go off. We are going to go close that. Alright, now that the heathens who desire my presence and to talk to me have been silenced, we can continue looking and exploring. There is just no way I can get up there with my current abilities. Now, I feel like I may actually be incorrect about that, but I don't want to spend like 10 minutes trying to get up there. So we are going to call it good, and yes, as you saw, we didn't have enough Argent keys to get in that other door. So as it turns out, I just wasted everyone's time. We are going to Angel Boost to the finish. Now, before I finish that, funny story, if you get Angel Boost and then replay this mission, you can just jump through immediately and end this mission within 2 minutes. You can actually get an achievement for doing it.
Silver Sachs Tower, the world's most powerful investment bank. And who runs it? CEO Kyle Ryder, a human vessel, the physical manifestation of Mundus, the Demon King. Through debt, he controls everything. To Mundus, the world is a factory farm for human souls, and he likes to keep his animals monitored and docile. The monitoring is done by the Raptor News Corporation, a global network of CCTV cameras, satellites, and spies. The way he keeps us docile is a little more insidious.
What is it?
It's in your hand. Planet Earth's most popular soft drink, Virility. The demons have spiked it. It's okay. It has no effect on us, only humans. It's lobotomy in a can.
So what's the plan?
That's the Hellgate, a conduit from which Mundus draws his power. While he's connected to the Hellgate, he's immortal. But we get him away from the Hellgate, and our swords will do the rest.
So how do we do that?
We get his attention. Mundus is petty. He's impulsive. If we hit him where it hurts, let his anger rule him, I believe we can draw him out.
Okay, so to kill Mundus, we need to drag him away from the Hellgate. We do that by pissing him off.
Roughly speaking, yes.
And we piss him off by taking out the Raptor News Network and Virility.
That's it.
Which one do you want to do first?
Well, you heard it here first, people. Soft drinks are lobotomy in a can. So not only are pop stars evil, soda is also evil. So make sure you don't do either of those things. Oh, that's pretty great. I think the lost soul that we missed was in the angelic barrier that I could not figure out how to cut. Now, since that was a fairly short video, we're going to go ahead and spend our points here and talk a little bit about the plot if there's nothing I want to... Oh, there is something I know I'm going to buy. Angel and Demon evades take place when you evade with a certain trigger held down. Demon evade gives you more damage. Angel evade allows you to double dodge and is extremely powerful. We are also, since we have passed 1,000 red orbs, going to go pick up our first health cross, which, as you will be able to see in just a second here, it increases our health by 10%, which is 1 block. Alright, so after learning that Dante's a Nephilim along with Virgil, apparently they don't know Virgil's a Nephilim despite seeing him with Dante and, you know, everything being graffiti on the wall, we are going to go take out the evil in a world well, the next mission is under watch, and since we didn't explain which one we're going to do next, I'll just keep it a secret, and if you want to figure out what we're doing, then you'll have to see me when you join me in the next one, which is going to be tomorrow. I hope to see you then.